Okay. These fell out, but I'm going to read them and then put them back in. Protected, you're getting your home, strength, responsibility, walking away, worth and value, and uncomfortable. Okay, let's get started, man. Let's get started. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. Congratulations. Broken-hearted. This masculine could find out what this karmic did and realize what he had. And now that the opportunity is no more, got him worse than when he started. And knowing that you're a healer and that can do this and put him in a positive light to try to come towards you after the way that he handled you is your decision. But I would, but there could be a possibility that masculine realizing this karmic and it is how it is, end up being with you and giving you everything that this karmic tried to claim to be, to receive from this masculine. But for some reason, he didn't give it to her. And she felt like if she could ruin your image, then he would see her as the one. 5 million complete. Everyone involved is trying to cover their participation because they realize that every masculine that they sent in as a false masculine has come back to this karmic and told them that they no longer have access to divine feminine, so they need to figure out something else to do. Trying to use this masculine that this karmic lied to about being divine feminine or whatever, because of the, whatever decisions that were made, divine feminine is no longer interested in this masculine. And all types of stuff like that. So using him won't work. Using this karmic masculine won't work because you see the intentions of this masculine. And it was 2 more masculines. The only masculine that could possibly work is because you have a connection with him lifelong because you have a child with this person. But even you're looking at that masculine as being cut off or whatever. So anybody who had access to divine feminine have been exposed as false connections, working with this karmic or whatever, or something like that. I don't know. Or going off on their own and doing it to receive it for themselves instead of turning it into this karmic. You've gained control over your situation. The palms itching, baby. I got itchy palms. Yeah. And I'll reshuffle because I lost count. They're gonna try to scare you into, like, because they know you don't like confrontation, so they're gonna do that because they know that when you're in a space and you just give it all up and you just give in and you do whatever. But this time you're standing on business and you're defending yourself and you're letting people know this ain't that. You feel me? Like, Hunter being the hunted. Because whoever they agree with, they now owe that person. So whatever negative energy was you feel me? As long as they attack divine feminine, the negative energy stayed off of them. But now that they're not able to, whatever, now they're being attacked because it's like the energy attached themselves and they didn't fight that energy. So the energy took over them and controlled them and has been attached to them for a long time. So they figured that if they do that to divine feminine, that they could get that energy to attach to divine feminine. But even that energy didn't like divine feminine. Like, it would always go back to that person. So it'll be attached to you for a little bit and they will have room to breathe. But eventually, you would get over it. Because that's what I heard too. It's like, damn, how'd she do that so fast? And damn, you back already? And da-da-da-da. It's like, yeah, she doesn't stay down for long. So, And so this karmic feminine has in her mind that if she sees us together, that will put her in a low vibration and she'll be doubting herself and questioning herself and thinking that this, then the third. That might have worked when divine feminine cared about getting with this masculine. But now that it has been seen that he made his decision and he's standing on it, like, I'm not, like, there's no reason for me to try to fight for his love when he's clearly chosen you. But this karmic doesn't like this masculine like that. So it's like, without you, none of this will work. And I just used him to connect with you by, playing with y'all, like finally admitting to what the hell is going on here for real. So it could be a situation where this karmic is admitting and the masculine is overhearing, Okay, let's to the next one. So I did this one, I did that one, I did this one, I need to do this. You're becoming selfish. Yep. Yep. Real selfish. Because when you was down bad on your luck, we ain't gonna get into that, but you're becoming selfish. Because people took advantage of you being kind, giving and nice and caring and helpful and knowing the way and the answers and all types of stuff like that. So now that you know how to maintain your manifestations and not allow people to trick you out your spot, everything that you have worked for is coming true. 5 million, 1K, 100K, 50K. So you could be receiving amounts in increments, but you probably don't know when you'll receive them. So if you do get a big amount, try to make it stretch. Or I don't know. I can't tell what your money. I don't know. 5K and last chance. So before you receive all of this, they're trying to make an impression on you to where you will commit to them. And then once you receive this opportunity, but then it's like you're afraid that if you commit to this person because you feel like it was a big misunderstanding, that you won't receive your opportunity. So you'd rather receive your opportunity, cut these people out, and just keep it moving because you don't want to fall back into a karmic cycle. Judgment is happening because you are. Well, they were trying to make it seem like you was okay with the situation as far as dealing with somebody who was in a relationship when you was dealing with that person before they got into a relationship. But understanding that this might be a toxic relationship, a trauma bonded relationship, and witnessing the karmic in action. And now they're going through judgment, and you are healed from being bonded. So it's like, if this karmic masculine don't work, they're going to try to send another karmic masculine, somebody you haven't seen in a while. And it's like, oh my goodness, I've been going through so much. I just want to see something familiar. Da, 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 da. None of that. No. Because that's their last chance to try to steal so they don't have to deal with karma and all that other junk. Self-care, grounded, final decision, new beginnings. And now you understand whatever it is that you need to understand. And lessons learned. And I'm tired of repeating myself, so I'm about to throw these cards away, make some new ones. You've reached your limit. You're tired of every time you walk away, the people that you wanted are now showing support. And then once you allow them in, they go back or they try to bring you down or this and the third, discarding your expectations and your emotions and your situation and all this and the third. Fake apologies. So now that you are being attacked, and then they say when the devil is quiet, that means that you're doing what this devil wants. When he's yap, 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 that means that you're going against the grain and you're, so now that you are starting to get this feeling of feeling uncomfortable, which means you feel a lot of confrontation, you feel like somebody's going to be after you, you feel like you're disappointing somebody, or you feel like whatever, it's because you're on the right path. So it's like when they ghost you, that's because they're what's it? Okay, so let's just say you've been on your journey and you have all these gifts. They're gonna come in. You don't know that they're peeking in on what you have, and then they give you this offer. And the type of person that they is, they'll bring you down because they're trying to steal what it is that you have. And then when they get it, they'll say, oh, this isn't working, I'm going to break up with you. They're enjoying your blessings. You're taking your time to accept the fact that the relationship didn't work out. You're healing and you're manifesting and you're back on your journey. Once you do the work and about to receive your blessing, they'll come back in and be like, hey, look, I'm sorry. You was doing this. I was doing this. Can we try again? Blah, blah, blah. And you go with the flow. You give people chances. You do that on third. And they took advantage of that fact just to steal it again, make you miss your opportunity. The work that you put in, you can't maintain it because you're not wanting to be alone, or you have kids and you wanted it with the dad, and things happen, and now you're a single mom, a widow. 500,000. Make your moves when you're ready, not when people want you to. I guess that's self-explanatory. I guess so.